Charleston White back at it again. Ladies and gentlemen, Twitter is blown up over this story. It's a clip that I guess Charleston White posted this on his Twitter, y'all, of years back. It's in 2016. I put up the article, June 1st, 2016, in Fort Worth. Basically, Go Yayo was a rapper from Fort Worth, regular, drug dealing, rapper, whatever. Charleston White can't stand rappers. He hates this kind of music. He puts his foot down. He's always talking crap about this kind of stuff. And back then in 2016, Charleston White was singing a little bit different tune, right? Now you know him as a loud and very sometimes explicit character, giving a harsh message. But man, I love to watch his videos. I've been a fan of Charleston White for a long time. I call myself the brown Charleston White sometimes, y'all, but I digress. Charleston White has not always been like this. He's been in the community doing activism and helping his local area of Dallas Fort Worth. And it's not until he started talking like, the people he represents that people started paying attention to him. It's like an unorthodox style of him getting attention from people. And now he has captivated the world, y'all. So I digress. I'm going to play this video. And this is a quick little clip, y'all. But it's going to show you something, y'all. A lot of people don't catch this about CW, y'all. He always says it. He's playing a character, right? And then he started having to speak a certain way to get the attention because they didn't want to hear when he spoke like this. They didn't really pay too much attention when he was walking in with the bow tie and a suit, speaking this way. But Charleston White has been a factor in his community. I tip my hat to him. Like I said, I've been following him for a while, and from what I've seen of the guy, he's a stand-up guy. He's pretty funny, explicit at times, but like I said, he has the attention of the world now. And man, this guy goes viral. His last video he did with Cam Newton, I believe, was over 1 million views in 24 hours. It's already almost at 3 million views in a couple of days, y'all. Check out this video. It's on Twitter. It's trending, and we're going to play it. And I actually have the article from the school or the local news, should I say, about the school. And I'll read you the info here momentarily. But here's the video. Sorry for being long-winded. Check it out.
Still in awe, I'm still in shock.
Charleston White and Jesse Taylor, who run a local mentoring nonprofit, are amongst those calling foul on Fort Worth ISD.
I done got shot when I was 15. My cousin was murdered all over this rap stuff.
Wondering why the school would bring this person to speak to middle schoolers.
Very distasteful, very extremely distasteful. And someone should be held accountable.
She didn't approve that person coming.
District spokesman Clint Bond says the school principal didn't know Yayo would be part of the rally on May.
Still in awe, I'm still in shock.
Charleston White and Jesse Taylor, who run a local mentoring nonprofit, are amongst those calling foul on Fort Worth ISD.
I done got shot when I was 15.
So, shout out CW, y'all, for doing the local work. Because, in my city, I do the same thing. I go hold the MISD accountable, when they lied about the school bond not being a tax, which it was. They lied to us. But I've held them accountable in certain instances. Also, just, locally here, downtown, they already know me in the courthouse down there, and, it's good for citizens to be involved. And I've seen CW do this. This right here, it's not news to me, basically, because I've already heard him say this on his lives countless times. He doesn't like Go Yayo. He's talked crap about this guy many times. This kid right here has, guns, drugs, everything that we can't stand as citizens of a society that, wants to uphold the law and wants to live peacefully with our families and have good influences on our children, good fathers, businessmen, etc. I don't stand for this crap. I hate this kind of music, to be honest, y'all. And CW has always said that he can't stand this crap himself, y'all. So I digress. Right here is the article saying a local rapper whose videos feature guns was brought to a middle school STAR testing pep rally. This was in June 2016, Fort Worth. By the sounds of it, you think it was a concert. Basically, this guy sings Boom God. His name's Go Yayo. Again, CW has talked crap about this guy many times. He's from the same area. Of course, he says, I'm still in awe. I'm still in shock. We would take this to our children. He's mad. He's pissed off. And I don't blame him. That's good. Because think about it. If this would have happened, well, now we're getting attention because now he done blew up. But even when he did it, because I'm going to read the statement Go Yayo's manager put out there. So I want you to keep that in mind before I continue, and I will. He's right here saying he got shot when he was 15. My cousin got murdered all over this rap stuff. I mean, how is that influencing anybody, right, in a good way? So White, along with Jesse Taylor, run a local mentoring nonprofit called Hype About Hype. They are amongst those criticizing Fort Worth ISD. They question why the school would even bring Yayo to speak to middle school children. Why would you bring a thug rapper to talk to the children, y'all? It's horrible in my opinion. So basically, district spokesman Clint Bond said the school's principal didn't know Go Yayo would be a part of the May 6th rally. She didn't approve of the person coming, he says. Blase. Bond says the principal claims the local radio station brought him. The radio station manager says absolutely not. Oh, damn. That the rapper's appearance had nothing to do with them. He adds they brought their own entertainer with them, an R&B artist. There was some sort of miscommunication, Bond says. I don't know what it is, but I can probably tell you it won't happen again. There it is. That's the point. It's cool that Charleston's getting the numbers. What is it? 1.4 million views, y'all, in a day on Twitter. Shout out CW, y'all. Anyways, but that's the point. CW don't lose on the internet, y'all, because he does the work in his community. He's not just an influencer or a TikToker, YouTuber out here, y'all. You know, he's been doing it. That's why they can't really expose him or get him, because his people in his hood love him. So I digress. Back to what I was saying. They said it won't happen again. So that's what I'm saying. Back then when Charleston White did this, it got their attention. Get it? It got their attention then to the point where they made a statement. The manager of Go Yayo, and this is what he said. It's a long statement. I'll read certain points of it. Let's get this picture of CW back on here, y'all. There he is in that with that Cowboys hat. Anyways, it says late Wednesday, after backing out of an interview, News 8 received a statement from Go Yayo's manager clarifying who invited the rapper to perform. Kyron Go Yayo Peters grew up in Fort Worth and went to school in the FWISD school system. This is the manager, right? He has a profound love and admiration for the youth, blase. He was not invited by the Fort Worth ISD nor 97.9 The Beat to participate. After hearing about the radio station going to school, he took it upon himself to join the event in hopes to encourage and motivate the students. Yeah, stay far from these kids, Yayo. His intention was not to promote violence or bring negativity to any parties involved. Blase. We send deepest apologies to any students, parents, or faculty that may have been offended by his attendance. That's what I'm saying. Same thing with this guy saying it's not going to happen again. It's good to stand up in your city, and it's good to speak out when things are not going right, or when something happens that you do not agree with, that, you know, influence, especially with influencing children, right? Anything in your city that you see a problem with, you should speak out against it. Again, Charleston White wasn't big and famous then, but at least he got his point across at the time. So we tip our hats to him. We applaud him right now. And again, 1.3 million views. People are tripping out, I think, is the way he's speaking. He's not speaking the way he usually speaks on the lives now, because he said after a while, he just said, you know what? I'm going to be myself. I'm going to act like the people that I represent. And that's how the character blew up of Charleston White. This guy is, you know, a big star as far as, you know, doing numbers. I don't even see rappers or big celebrities doing the numbers that CW does, y'all. And this guy, I kid you not, I got lights, camera, action, you know, editing software, computers, and everything, microphones. I've never seen Charleston White with any of that on his own dime. This guy will go live, kind of like how I started doing it on the phone, on Facebook, and YouTube. To be honest, I see a lot of similarities between me and him. We also usually have the same kind of message, or the same message at times, but we deliver it differently. I've noticed that, but I digress. Again, I say this: I've never seen him with high quality, you know, stuff that he purchased. He just goes live on his phone, and the guy's an internet sensation. So I just wanted to, you know, salute CW. I said, man, I'm gonna do a CW video, man. I like the guy. We're supposed to work a while back. We had some plans. It never really came to fruition, but I'm pretty sure one day, me and Charleston White will hopefully, you know, do a collab, and I can get him on the podcast or something, y'all. But again, this clip is going viral of him back in the day standing up in his community. This guy's with the business now. The rappers hate him. A lot of them do love him, but they're mad with his harsh rebuke and the way he talks to these rappers. But y'all, these rappers push poison music. These rappers push, you know, a lifestyle that's this evil and even, I would say, demonic. So I'm glad that he exposes them. You know, I'm glad that he does this, because I've seen him time and time again. He always wins. I always say it, and I post in the comments, CW don't lose. He actually follows me on Instagram. I mean, I follow him, but he follows me, and I spoke to him before. Cool guy, you know, shadow banned. He's an internet sensation that, you know, they can't keep him down. He's doing movies. He's making money, you know, doing interviews and podcasts. I mean, this guy is shadow banned, censored. They take his accounts down. He's not monetized. But man, you cannot stop Charleston White and his message. It has resonated with certain people, with a lot of people, and they love the guy. And I'm a big supporter of him as well. You know, I'm in West Texas. If Charleston White ever needs anything from me, you know, he already knows. I told him, whatever you need, I got your back. You know, shoot, financial to security, whatever you in the area, I'm rocking with CW. Again, this is the clip, y'all, on Twitter, X, 1.4 million views when he was back doing his thing in the community. I've heard him talk crap about Go Yayo. You know, I back up Charleston with what he says. Usually all the time, to be honest, you know, of course, nobody agrees all the time, but that's neither here nor there. The point is, I like Charleston White. This video done went viral. Check it out. He's on Twitter. He's on X. He's everywhere, y'all. And this guy right here is basically an internet phenomenon, y'all. It don't happen like this, but with Charleston White, he did it. So shout out Fort Worth's finest, CW. And this post is on Twitter. You can check it out now. Done went viral. You're an American, you're a patriot, you got grit, act like it. I'm out.